This video is going to talk about fractions and how to tell if one is larger than the other. And a good way to do this at the beginning is to draw. I always like to draw. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say we have the fraction 3/4 and 2/4. So this is very simple. The bottom number always tells us how many total pieces there are. So to do fourths, you would want to divide it into 4 pieces. So with the bar, it's really easy, and I want you to try this. Draw 2 rectangles that look exactly the same, and then you look at your bottom numbers. They are exactly the same too. So we're just going to make these in half first. That's 2 pieces. We need to get to 4. So we're going to put them in half again, like this. When you draw your rectangles, draw them exactly on top of each other or next to each other. So you can see when you color in the numerators which one is going to be larger. So right now I'm just going to tell you that if the bottom numbers are the same, it's very easy. You just look at here, and this is going to be the larger one. Just telling you that, and I'm going to show you why. So we're going to color in 3 up here. 1, and I want you to do the same thing on your paper. 2, 3, that's the 3/4. And this is the 2/4. Notice how this bar with the green is larger than this. Okay? If we were to put this one in, then it would be the same, and that would be 3/4 and 3/4. That equals the same. But for now, 3/4 and 2/4, the 3 is greater than the 2/4. Remember, this is the larger part of the arrow, so it means greater. Okay, so you say 3/4 is greater than 2/4. So you have to put this symbol wherever the larger number is. That's where this large part goes. 3/4 is greater than 2/4. Okay, so the symbol goes like that. Now we color in this one. 3/4 is what to 3/4? See how we have 3 colored in out of 4? So we write 3 out of 4. Here we have 3 out of 4. See how that bottom number is the total amount of pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you color in 3 of them. So is it greater than? Like this. This is greater than, less than, or equal. And here we're going to put it equal. Now the top one, we're changing it. Now we have the top is 4 out of 4, which also equals 1. Always remember that. If every box is colored in and you have the same number on the numerator as the denominator, it's always going to equal 1. And here we have 3 colored in out of 4. So let's do it again. We have 4 out of 4, which equals 1. Is that greater than or less than 3 out of 4? Well, look, here we have it going from here to here, and here we only have it going from here to here. So this one, this fraction is larger. So we do this. Okay? If the fraction was written like this, 3/4, now which one's larger? We switched them around, so you have to switch your symbol like this. See how this large part is facing that. You just draw rectangles and divide them accordingly. How would I do 6/8 and 2/8? Again, divide it in half once, twice. That's 4/8. Now just divide each one into half and you should have your 8/8. We're going to color in. So this bottom number is 8 on both of these. That means you divide the whole rectangle into 8 pieces. This one has 6 and this has 2. So we know this one is going to be larger, but I'm going to show you why. So we're going to color in 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that goes from here to here. And then here we only have 1, 2. So we know this one is larger because the line goes further. So we're going to put the larger sign here. If we switch around the fraction, that's going to say smaller. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to show you what to do if these denominators are different.